The runtime for Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire has just been revealed and it disappointed many fans. But wait, this relatively short runtime has an explanation and I'm going to explain everything to you in this video, so stick with me until the end so you don't miss any information. Welcome back, tell me, to Nerds Insights, your channel for daily nerd news, and today's news has upset some people and it's about the runtime of Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. Everyone thought it would be longer, surpassing the 2-hour mark. Yes, it won't be more than 2 hours. Soon I'll tell you the exact runtime and why it will be this way, but I think the biggest disappointment came because there were speculations that it would have more screen time than Godzilla vs. Kong, and that was quite shocking. The community is finding this very disappointing, but everyone is forgetting one detail: the Godzilla x Kong: The Hunted comic book. But before I continue with this explanation, subscribe to the channel with the notification bell turned on, because as soon as a new update comes out, you'll get a notification on your phone and then you can decide whether to watch it or not. Your subscription with the notification bell activated is very important. I've mentioned this before, but I'll reinforce it now. Godzilla x Kong: The Hunted serves as a way to explain what couldn't be explained during the movie. For example, this film raises many questions with a relatively short runtime because we have to include the MonsterVerse formula, the new kaiju appearing, the mystery among the characters, humans doing something that complicates the situation. We have the first kaiju battle, then some drama, a sad scene, followed by the second kaiju battle, and finally, the end of the film. So the MonsterVerse has to follow this pattern, as it has been doing until now, and still explain a lot of things. And I know, everyone knows that the strength of the MonsterVerse is not in explanations but in giant monster battles, but this time there's no way around it. They have to explain many things about the four main characters: Godzilla, Kong, Shimo, and Scar King. For example, where was Scar King all this time? Where was Shimo all this time? How did this happen? How did that happen? So there's a lot to explain, and the movie would end up being 3 or 4 hours long. That would be awesome because I'd watch it, and I'd happily watch 3 or 4 hours of Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire, but since the costs would be too high, it's easier to create a comic book series to explain what can't be explained in the movie, because otherwise, it would take up too much screen time. The final exact runtime for Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire is 1 hour and 54 minutes. Exactly this time, just 1 minute more than Godzilla vs. Kong from 2021. I also wish this movie were longer, maybe around 2 hours and 20 or 2.5 hours. I think that would be an excellent screen time because it's a film with a very large scale that promises to be even better than the last movie in the MonsterVerse. So I believe it would be worth investing in more screen time, delving a little deeper into the characters, the protagonists, telling the story a bit more, and not leaving everything for the comic book to explain. Besides, not everyone will read the Godzilla x Kong: The Hunted comic. I'm not even sure if I'm going to buy and read it. I also don't know how the progress of this comic is going, what day it's going to be released. If I'm not mistaken, it's now in February, given that the movie is in March. So maybe it's a risky strategy, but that's what we have for today. Many people are disappointed. I expected a bit more too, but I don't have much to complain about. But I want to know how you're feeling about this information. Is it okay for you? Did you want it to be longer, shorter? Share your thoughts in the comments. I really want to know what you're thinking, and of course, drop that like to help this video do well on the platform. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all the news. I know it might seem insignificant to you, but it means a lot to us here on the channel. It helps us do our job, which is to keep you informed every day. Don't forget to take care, and see you later, alligator.